Hello friends and welcome back to my channel, The Vegan Genie. I'm here with another magical recipe for you guys, and this is my end of summer recipe that I'm trying to squeeze in before the season officially ends. Today is the day that I'm filming this is September 9th, and technically the last day of summer I believe is September 21st, so we still have a couple more weeks here. And of course, you can still make this whenever, but it's always best when you have fresh garden veggies. And the veggie we are using today is zucchini, and it's so good. So what we're making is a zucchini gratin. So similar to like if you've ever had a potato gratin where it's got that baked in, like creamy, cheesy sauce like in a casserole, and it's just so delicious. And this is just a fresh summer version of that with zucchini and some summer squash. So let's get into it and show you how to make it. Okay, so we're gonna start by cutting up our squash. I'm using two squashes here. I'm using one zucchini and one yellow squash. You can use two of the same or one of each or whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever you prefer or whatever you're growing in your garden is perfect. So we're gonna chop those up, and we are also going to chop up an onion. We're gonna do the whole onion. It's kind of on the more small to medium size though. And then everything is going to get thrown into a casserole dish. Then we are going to move over to the blender and make our sauce. So we're gonna need some cashews. I did soak these for a bit in hot water so they softened a bit. And then to that we are going to add some garlic and some nutritional yeast. It's my favorite ingredient. We're gonna add the juice of half of a lemon. We're gonna add some olive oil, then some salt and pepper, and some arrowroot as a thickener. You could also use cornstarch. And I'm just putting in some soy milk here, or you can use whatever non-dairy milk you like. Then we are just going to blend this all up until it is a nice and smooth consistency. This may take a couple minutes, especially if you don't have a super high-powered blender. But my Vitamix I'm in love with, it does the job so perfectly. Okay, and then we are going to take our beautiful sauce and we're going to pour that all over our veggie mixture here. And we're just gonna mix it all up and try to get it nice and uniform, make sure every piece is covered in sauce and it's pretty flat on the top. And then we're just going to set that aside for a second, and we're gonna make a crunchy little topping. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use almond flour. I'm using almond flour so that it stays completely gluten-free. You can also use breadcrumbs. Then we're gonna add a little more nutritional yeast. And this is optional, but it's very good. I'm gonna add some vegan cheese. I'm using this Adea brand. I also have made this with a vegan Parmesan before, but I didn't have that right now, so I'm using this mozzarella. But you can do whatever you like, or you can leave it out if you want to. And then it's just some salt and pepper to taste. And then we're just gonna sprinkle this all over our casserole here. And then it's just going to go in an oven once it's all nice and even on top, and we will see how beautiful it looks when it comes out. And there you have it, you guys. This is so delicious. And I mean, seriously, it's like comfort food, and it's basically made with like nuts and vegetables. I mean, come on, being vegan is just amazing. I'm sorry. This is so good, you guys. And not to mention, even though, like I said, it's still technically summer, but we are transitioning into fall. I'm very excited about the fall produce as well, but I feel like this truly is kind of like a perfect transition from summer to fall, because it's got like, the comforting casserole kind of, feel to it that we like to make more in the fall and when it gets cooler. But we still have some summer squash left over in our gardens that we're still getting, so it's getting a little cooler out, but you still got your zucchini, so you make a comforting casserole. So I really hope you guys try this out. As always, the full recipe will be linked down below in the description. So go check that out, make this recipe, follow me on Instagram. I post more recipe and meal ideas there, and make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss the next video. And if you do make this, make sure to post it, tag me, and have a fantastic day.